Bonjour à tous les amis, bienvenue pour l'épisode numéro 56 de Death Stranding. Aujourd'hui on va en prendre un peu plus sur Earthman. C'est parti, let's go. Vraiment faire attendre 3 minutes? Il va se passer un truc. Non, je pense pas. Je peux zoomer tout. Il ne s'est rien passé. D'accord. Allez hop, 21 minutes. Mon dieu.
Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting.
En fait, il est dans son monde, j'ai l'impression. Malheureusement.
Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding,
Tout est une minute of love. Ah.
But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here.
Ça a tiré d'un film apparemment.
Nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
D'accord.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town.
D'accord, ok.
City.
Et ben oui, la ville a explosé, c'est ça. Oh mon dieu, c'est
When it
triste.
was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
What? D'accord, donc la grève, c'est le passage évidemment entre le monde des vivants et le monde des morts. Et lui... Il est resté bloqué là, en fait. C'est ça?
What happened? What's going on?
Ah ouais. Qu'est-ce que... Ah là. Elle a fait quoi là?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me!
Ah, il a été ranimé, c'est ça?
Where are you going? Wait!
Ouah, les cinématiques.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers.
Ouah.
You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest. You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network.
Ah, d'accord, les paléontologues, des trucs comme ça.
Establish our research posts along this
Les archéologues, tout ça.
Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding
Pourquoi tu me parles des dinosaures? Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our
Ah,
predicament.
d'accord, ok.
Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later,
Tu vas avoir un arrêt cardiaque, mec. Mais t'es...
unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Évidemment. C'est pour ça que tout est un peu mou. Du coup, je pense. Voilà, c'est ça. Mais... D'accord, ok. Merci beaucoup. Oh yeah. Le mec un peu rebelle. Ah, merci pour les likes. Ouais, c'est ultra triste en vrai, mais... Bon, allez. Eh, mais c'est à moi tout ça. Merci. Ah, il m'a donné ça. Merci beaucoup. Alors, voyons voir. Ah bah, salut.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first.
D'accord, ok. Et Diarman, j'ai un peu du mal avec toi. Les géologues, puis le paléontologue, paléontologue, et enfin, le biologiste et vos dévots. Et après, je retourne. Ok. 80 kilos, 100 kilos quand même. Donc peut-être, je sais pas comment, il y a des méchants et des gentils. Ouais.
He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Je t'explique après.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has.
Je veux dire qu'il y a eu un autre Death Stranding, ce serait les dinosaures. Ce serait logique, mais waouh, ce serait un peu tiré par les cheveux.
A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery.
Ouais, c'est ça. À mon avis, c'est juste qu'il y a eu une extension de l'espèce humaine via les échoués. Alors là, c'est compliqué.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter
Quoi?
bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Bombe antimatière. Putain, ils me font pour... Je te démerde avec ta bombe. Exactement.
But you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm.
Ça, je vais devoir la porter sur le dos par contre. Malheureusement, je vais devoir la porter sur le dos. Par contre, ça, je vais mettre tout le reste dans les transporteurs. Hein. Ouais, bah, on va rester comme ça. Hein. Tu te démerdes avec ta bombe. C'est un peu ça. C'est un peu, vas-y. Je suis un paléontologue. Tiens, j'ai besoin d'une bombe antimatière qui peut détruire la totalité de l'espèce humaine.